What is going on, guys? So we are here tonight. We are doing my first investigation since I made my comeback here. If you guys have been following for a long time, you guys have known that I was absent from the scene, the paranormal scene. Wasn't doing investigations for a couple years. So tonight is my first investigation back, official investigation back. I've done a lot of private work and everything, kind of off the scene and everything. I haven't posted any videos. I've done a lot of private work over the years, but this is my first official investigation and for my comeback. So I'm going to be doing right now. I am getting ready. I've got the bus parked up here. I'm not on location yet. Right now I've got all my equipment charging, because you guys have been following recently or seen any of the updates. You guys know I travel with all my equipment now, and I live on the road full time. So I'm actually up here at my brother's shop, TS Automotive, here in Tombstone, getting ready for tonight's investigation. So tonight, for my official comeback investigation, I am investigating with another team in Tombstone. You guys have probably maybe heard of them. If you haven't, it's Goose Paranormal. So I used to work with them back in the day. We've done some work together back in the day. We actually used to work together. And so we have separate teams now, so we're doing a collaborative investigation tonight. So this is W.N.P. Ghost Files #1, and I'm bringing it back with doing a collaborative investigation with Goose Paranormal out of Tombstone, Arizona. I'm not meeting up with Goose for about another hour and a half, so I'm kind of just sitting here hanging out, and I went and got some lunch. Me and Melvin went and got some lunch earlier, an early dinner. We were hanging out, we're checking out some live music. And now we're just kind of waiting to where we go meet up with Goose. So you guys here in a little bit. I'm going to continue charging equipment, getting ready for the investigation. It's not too far away, just right across town, just kind of hanging out here until the investigation. So we will see you guys here in a little bit. All right, guys, so what is going on? So we are heading over to the location now. I just left TS Automotive, where I've been hanging out for the kind of the early evening, rest of the afternoon, getting ready for this investigation with Goose Paranormal. So we're heading over to the location now. So the location I'm doing is a local spot here in Tombstone called Smokey's Emporium. So I'm going to tell you now, so the way I do my investigations, I used to do like the history for like the locations. I used to do a lot of research on the locations before I would go into them. That's not something I do anymore. So what I do now is I like to go in blind, especially with these investigations, like with Goose Paranormal tonight. They've investigated this location a few times, and they've caught evidence there as well, but they haven't told me about any of it. I told them I like going in blind. I don't want to know anything. I don't want to know the history of the place. I want to kind of keep it all minimal. I don't want to know about the evidence they've caught. So what I do is I go in kind of blind, and especially with these collaborative investigations with other teams, I like to see, especially if they've been in the location before, I like to see if any of the evidence that I'm going to catch tonight corresponds with any of their evidence they've caught in the past. So, like I said, I don't know any. I'm going in completely blind. Smokey's Emporium. I know nothing about it. I've heard stories of the place. It's a local spot in Tombstone. I've lived in Tombstone for 7 years. I've heard stories, but I don't know anything about it. I don't know any of the real paranormal stuff that's been going on. So going in completely blind. We're heading there now. I'm a little early, so I'm going to be pulling in and kind of hanging out, waiting for Goose to show up. So let's go ahead and get over there, and then let's meet up with Goose. We'll be back here in a little bit. All right, guys, so I made it to the location in town, so I'm going to show you real quick. You see that building right over there? That's the building we were investigating. That is Smokey's Emporium right here in Tombstone, right here on Allen Street too. So like I said, I am a little bit early, so Goose they're not here yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of hang around and wait for them, and we'll get this going. I know nothing about this location, only been a few stories I've heard over the years of being a Tombstone local. So like I said, I'm a little early, so I'm gonna wait for Goose Paranormal to get here, and then we'll do kind of like an impromptu, like an little interview, and we'll talk to them a little bit about, somewhat about their experiences, see if this place is active or not, because I'm kind of interested to hear. Like I said, they have not told me anything about this location. I've told them not to tell me anything, so I know nothing about it. So we're gonna go ahead and just wait for them to get here, and then we'll be back here in a few minutes. All right, guys, so we are getting ready to get this investigation started with Goose Paranormal. They just showed up right now. There they are right there. They're getting their stuff out. So we're going to do like a little interview. Like I said, I don't know anything about the building. They're going to kind of tell me, like they've been in this building twice. Actually, I think more than twice, a few times, and they're going to tell me a little bit about it. So let's go ahead. Let's get over there and let's say hi and we'll get this investigation started. It's been, God, how long has it been?
Fuck, 3 years.
3 years, man.
Yeah,
So it's been 3 years since we've done. There we go. Get us all in there. So it's been 3 years since I've worked with them. This is going to be fantastic. I think I'm looking forward to it.
So, good location.
So I've never been in the place. Like I said, I don't know anything about it. They've been. How many times have you guys been in there?
Twice.
They've been in there twice. I've never been in there. I don't know anything about it. I'm going in blind. So let's walk over there and you guys give me a little talk about the place. All right, let's head over there. You're ready to go, huh? You guys got the gear and everything?
Oh yeah.
All right, so here's the spot. We're doing Smokey's Emporium. I've heard of the place. I know stories. Been told plenty of, being a Tombstone local, I know about the place, but I have never investigated it, and I don't know. I'm going in completely blind, like I said. And we got Goose Paranormal. We getting set up. We're gonna head in there and check this place out. Oh man, look at this place. So one thing you guys should know, I've never actually been in this building. I've walked past it. I know who Smokey is, and I know about his place, but I've never actually been in the place. So this place is actually really cool. Let's do kind of like a little walk. Dude, I've never actually been in here. This place is crazy. I didn't realize it was this big. So we are inside Smokey's Emporium right now. We're about to meet the owner right now. Or is he the owner? That's Bree. Hi, Bree. So is he the owner?
He's one of the owners.
Okay, so he's one of the owners. We're about to meet him right now. So one of the big things I like to do is I like to meet the owners of the buildings. It looks like he's out there doing some construction on the place. So let's go out and meet him. Okay, so I just came inside. I got one of the owners, the one I was able to talk with right now, did not want to be on camera. So he gave me a little bit of history of the property and what it used to be and what used to go on here. So it was actually really cool. I wish I could have filmed it, but he didn't. But I respect that he didn't want to be on camera. So, like I said, he didn't tell me anything about any of the haunting experiences or any paranormal activity in here. I didn't want to know about any of that. I did want to know about the history a little bit. So I got that. And so now what we're going to do is me and Brian are going to step outside right now. And he's going to kind of tell me about his thoughts on the place. And we're going to kind of just get ready to get into this investigation. So we're going to head outside right now and we're going to talk with Brian for a little bit. All right, so I'm here with Brian from Goose Paranormal, and he's the one that got us into Smokey's Emporium here. So, like I said, I don't like to go in. I like to go in blind. You know that.
Yeah,
so,
best way to do it.
So you've investigated this place twice? Twice, okay. So one of the things I want to do, and just like I said, I don't want any history. I want to go in blind because my thing is I want to see if anything I may catch tonight may correspond with anything they've caught before in any of the previous visits.
Right.
In your opinion, though, is it active?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Perfect.
It all depends. A couple times we've been here, we've captured some stuff, and we've had some responses on like some gear and stuff like that. But with this place like this, anytime you bring anything new into a place in Tombstone, it's always something new. There's always different artifacts. So the activity here changes based on what the artifacts are in town.
All right. Well, I just want to do like I said, I'm going in completely blind. I got a little bit of history from one of the owners earlier. Nothing about the paranormal that goes on here. Brian hasn't told me anything about what they've caught here before.
I'm not going to tell you.
I know, and that's the best. I appreciate it.
Old school, brother.
So let's get in there and do it.
Old school.
So we're gonna go get everything set up, and we're gonna start this investigation. So tonight I'm going to be using. I've got a little array of stuff. I'm just gonna say it now. Brian, I love you for this. I love this.
Dude,
so the REM pod that Goose Paranormal made for me, I'm going to be using this tonight. This is something that they make, and they customized it for me, and I absolutely love it. So we got the two Paralights. We're going to be using the Ovulus, just a couple K2 meters. This is kind of the old basic for me. We're going to do a couple cat balls, a couple of the motion balls out there, and then we got the EMF tripwire for one of my little experiments I always love doing. So that's the equipment I'm going to be using. That's what I've brought. I mean, given I have the bus outside with all my equipment, but this is what I've chosen to use for this investigation. One thing I really want to do is Goose Paranormal. They make their own line of equipment, and I love this stuff. I'm looking at it right now, and I love the look of it. I love the way it functions. So I'm going to show you their stuff now. Yeah, tell me a little about your equipment.
Yeah, we have one of our we have a new tech guy, and y'all know Kevin and I go way back, and I'm glad to be working with Kevin again.
I think it's going to be a really good time. I'm actually really happy to be here. I'm glad you set this up.
Yeah, the reason why we're doing this is there's a lot of naysayers, and we have to remind people, unfortunately, to get back to like who we are and why we do what we do. As far as the custom builds, we take custom REM pod, we take your basic REM pods, and in Tombstone we try and make something that is trigger objects based on what we see in town. So with our custom builds,
so here are the so these are your REM pods here. I gotta say, I absolutely love what you guys have done with these.
it's a TNT box.
I love these things, man.
If you pick that one up, that's a TNT box.
Yeah,
That's
this
an ammo
one.
box, actually. That's a 45 Colt ammo box. And then what we did is we made one into a dynamite box right there, high explosives.
This one here, yeah.
And then obviously that's that's a custom coffin REM pod right there.
What do we got going on right here?
That's a motion sensor, and that's a music box.
One thing with the music box, as we've been sitting in here laying out our equipment, the music box has actually been going off.
Right.
So we've had it going off a couple times as we're just setting up, and we're kind of nowhere near it. I really like what you've done with that music box, though. It's better than mine. I've never been able to really use one of these.
They're okay. They're hit or miss. All really depends on what they want to interact with. But the music box and the custom REM pods we are trying out new tonight. So
these are all new.
yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yes, no box we used a couple of times. Music box we've had a lot of success with. The light up REM pod, which is really cool. There's no lights or no sound, but trigger it goes like that.
And you make those?
Those were the music box, and that one wasn't made. The
Okay.
custom coffin box, the ammo box, and the TNT box are all custom made REM pods.
Okay. All right.
Well, that and the coffin are all custom made REM pods.
So right now we're doing our walkthrough of how we've set up our equipment. We got a few things laying around. We're already getting some responses on their music box, and right now Brian's kind of showing where they're doing all their equipment. I've only got a few things set out right now. I've got a couple pair lights, which I'll show in a second. And hey, right over there by Bree, hang on. Your motion sensor with the lights on it was just
Really?
going off. Yeah, it was just going off. Should we introduce ourselves? Well, you guys have been here before, but they don't know me.
No, they know us.
You guys know Brian and Bree. I'm new here. They brought me in here to talk to you guys. If you were the one my name is Kevin, and I'm friendly. I'm here as a friend, and I'm here to kind of give you guys a voice. I'd like to talk to you guys. I noticed as we're setting stuff up, you were messing with some of our little toys and stuff, and little gifts for you. We're setting out things with a lot of lights. We just saw this one going off here on the table. You could go ahead and turn those lights on again for us. I'd really appreciate that. I'd like to say hi to you. Can you make this light go off right here? Could you touch this again? You were just touching it a minute ago. Can you touch it again? How about the music box down here? Is that you that was messing with that a little bit ago? I love music. I'm a music lover. So if you can make that music go off, you turn that music on for me, I'd love to hear it. I'd love to talk to you. And maybe we can share the love of music. If you love music, you've been playing with this music box. Can you go ahead and play that music for me? You saw us set up a lot of stuff around. A lot of devices. If you could go ahead, if there's a specific area you want us to go to, if you could set off any of those devices and tell us where to go, we'll love to go over there and talk to you. Just let us know where we need to go. And says they've had some activity in this area before, so we're gonna go over there and check it out. I'm new here. I'd like to talk to you guys. Can you maybe go ahead and touch that ammo box for us? Let me know you're here. I'd like to talk to you. I've never met you before.
Y'all don't need to be quiet. We talked before. Unless you want us to try a different way of communication, then we can try that. go and light up one of these devices, either the ammo box or the torch.
It's always quiet in the beginning.
Sometimes.
Always quiet, man. You guys don't have to be quiet. I know I'm new here, but I'm friendly. I want to talk to you guys. Don't be quiet. This is your chance. You have a voice. Go ahead and talk. All right, so they're being a little quiet. This is kind of how I expect like all the investigations I've ever done. It's always kind of quiet in the beginning. It seems like the energy has to build up to get to it. So what I'm going to do is I was going to wait till a little bit later to do this, but I think I'm going to pull out the Ovilus right now and maybe see if we can get some kind of responses off it, maybe a name or direction anywhere we need to go. If you guys have seen some of my old videos, older videos, then you know that I've actually been guided to a few places by using the Ovilus that had some significance to it. So, like I said, it's always kind of quiet in the beginning. I believe it takes time for the energy to build up. So I'm going to go ahead, like I didn't want to use this till later, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the Ovilus now and see if we can get any kind of direction, names, or anything that is relevant to the area of the building that we're in. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the Ovilus on now. All right, so I got the Ovilus turned on right now. I'm going to sit here with you real quick, see if we can get anything.
Yeah,
anomalies. As soon as I sat down. Can you tell me a name? If you can tell me your name, that would be great. I'd like to know the name of everybody here. Potato. Can I get a name of anybody that's in here? Whether it be your name or one of our, you know our names now.
I know y'all don't like devices here, but team.
We did team up. We are teamed up tonight, yes. You got us as a team tonight.
Give that. What else?
Here. So we're gonna go. Okay, so Brian just got arrived up here. We're gonna head up here. All right, we're gonna head up there. For the moment, I'm gonna go to the other side of the building, and I'm gonna see maybe if we get responses. Maybe if we're separated. Maybe they just want to talk to them. Maybe they just want to talk to me. I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and find out. So they're. Brian and we are back there doing their session, and I'm here over here with the Ovilus, and we're gonna see if we can get any responses over here. As soon as we get over here, I get gauze. I don't see any. What do you mean by gauze? What is there? I don't see any medical equipment around over here or anything. Can you go ahead and lead me to a certain area? Can you tell me your name? Brush. What do you mean by brush? Else. What do you mean by that? Can you be a little more specific? I don't know what you mean by brush or else. You need to be more specific. It seems kind of random. I just heard is that you over there in the corner? I just heard over there in the corner was a tap. So Brian and Bree, they're up on the other side of the building, and I just heard a tap over here. Let's go ahead and go check it out. So if you're over here, you got my attention. Go ahead and tell me your name or tell me what you want me to do over here or what you're trying to show me. This is where I heard the tap from. It sounded like it came from like right in this area. Wait a second. I didn't realize that there was a fan running over here. I don't notice it make flat. What do you mean by flat? Barrel. I don't think there's any barrel over here. Mistress. Yeah, I'm getting all kinds of stuff. I got barrel, mistress, simple.
Distance.
Oh, and it said flat. Are you referring to Goose Flats? Did you hear that over there? Yeah, I thought I heard a tap over here earlier, so I came over here, but I think it might have been a fan. I didn't realize there was a fan running. But I just heard that. Expect. What am I supposed to expect? Secret. So the obvious just said expect secret.
What? Communication.
Communication. So on my Ovilus, I just got, it says expect secret. Brian just got, what did you get?
Communication.
You just got communication. So if you guys are trying to tell us something, if there's some kind of secret, or there's anything you need to tell us, now's the time. You have our attention. We are here. We have the devices that give you a voice. Talk to us. What's the secret? Who just tapped over in the? Was that you just tapping over the corner over there?
Before.
Before? What do you mean before? Like the tap over here in the corner that I'm in? So I'm going to be honest, guys. I think the tap that I heard earlier was probably this fan. I didn't know a fan was running over here, but we did. Hey, Ryan, right there behind you.
I know, I see it. It's lighting up.
Who's making that light go off? Go ahead and give us a name.
That was not me. Because Kev debunked.
No, you were over there. You were all the way over there. That's too far away.
Set this off. You have to get right next to it.
What is
Act.
it? Act. Are you saying you're going to act? Or you want us to act? What do you want us to act on? Or was that your act? How long does that go on for?
That'll shut off.
I feel like it should have gone off by now.
No, it will.
Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, so if there's someone over here who act, what do you mean by act? I'll tell you what, it'd be really awesome if you could, so you said act over here. I'm holding a device in my hand. Can you say the same thing on this device that I'm holding in my hand?
Holding.
I am holding, or he's holding a device. I'm holding a device. You can talk to us. Who is messing with this stuff? Who has a secret? I'd like to know. I like secrets.
Observe.
Observe.
I will observe. Show us the secret. All right, we're observing. What are you trying to show?
Oh, Steve.
Oh, okay. I was like, they're showing us a secret, and I was like, what is that? What are they showing us? I'm going to turn this device in my hand that you can talk with. I'm going to turn this off in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have multiple devices set up for you guys. You guys already know these. You've been messing with this one right here in the center. Can you turn the music on? This is a music box right here, and I love music. Can you go? Thank you. Oh, shit. Hey, we got both of them. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love music. Can you actually play it a little bit more for me? I love hearing that music. Can you play it just a little bit more for me? The REM pods go off over here, right behind us. I'm gonna walk back there right now. Okay, so someone back here. Can you go ahead and touch that again for us? Go ahead and grab that ammo box right there.
I walk right by it like this.
Yeah, and it's not going off right now. Yeah, you got to be like right up on it. Yeah, so you're like right up on it though.
But I wasn't.
When I turned around, you weren't even standing there.
Reflection.
Reflection. What is
Mirrors
there?
or glass?
Yeah, I would say, is there a mirror around? You want us to see your reflection? Can we see your reflection? Are you hiding somewhere where we can see your reflection? And you want us to find you? I mean, if you want to play hide and seek, I'm fine with it. I actually like that game. If you want us to play hide and seek and come find you, just run over here and touch this ammo box real quick. Go ahead and do this. Go ahead and do that, and then we'll come search for you. We'll play the game. You got to touch that right now, though.
Criticize.
No, I'm not criticizing you. I'm inviting you to a game.
Kev, there's no air right here, right?
Right.
Come stand right here. You feel that?
I thought that was a spider at first.
Oh, ice cold.
It is a lot cooler right here.
But there's no vents.
No, there's not.
Ice cold right here.
It's definitely cooler. I can tell because hot Arizona day. I'm sweating.
There's no vents right here, but it's
No, it's
super,
significant. It's a lot cooler there. I can tell because I'm burning up.
It's a one spot.
hot.
I'm just dying.
And then when I felt that, I was like, oh, that's nice. It almost felt like there's AC right there. Let's step in this room. I haven't been in this room yet, so.
Well, this was the old prep room. If this is an old prep room, they should know what these are.
Used to be the old mortuary. What was it? The mortuary?
Ritter and Ream Undertakers.
It was the original Undertakers. And this was the prep room for the bodies. So we can go ahead and set some stuff in here and see if we get any activity in here. We got a couple REM pods there, music box. We'll see if we can get anything from in here. This was a prep room for the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's the area I was going to. You know what that... I do love the music. We were talking about it. Have you been hearing me talk about it out there and you've been in here the whole time? If that's the case, can you touch the coffin right there? Touch the coffin. You know what coffins are. If you're hanging out in an old prep room for the Undertaker, go ahead and... it is on. Go ahead and touch that coffin for me.
Enter.
Enter. You said enter?
Enter.
All right, well, if you've entered this room, go ahead and play the music for me, touch the coffin, and let us know you've entered.
Correct.
Correct, you have entered? Well, if you have, then go ahead and show us right now. Thank you. So is there something you would like to tell us? How about we start with your name? You have me in here by myself now. For a moment. Go ahead and touch one of those devices for me on the table. Play that music for me. Touch that coffin for me. Touch anything in this room. Thank you. Playing the music. Keep it playing. Keep it playing. Can you keep it playing for me? Can you play it again? Play the music for me. Come on. Play it again. I am a big fan of the music. There it goes again. Keep it playing. Can you go ahead and touch one of those other devices for me? And never mind the music right now. Let's keep the music quiet. Go ahead and touch one of those other devices for me. Either touch the coffin or touch this box right over here. I'm going to touch the music. I know you know I like the music. I've been talking about it so much. But can you touch one of these other devices, though? Instead of the music.
How about those lights on the table? We know this was the building where they prepped the bodies of the victims of the OK Corral gunfight. If anyone is still in this room, like I said, you know us before, and we have a couple of devices. You've already turned on the music. If you go ahead and turn on that music for us, let us know that you are here. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you.
We know you're here. There's nothing wrong with you just showing us that you're here. We already know you're here. Just come hang out with us. Come talk to us. I'm going to tell you right now, I can't be here much longer because I have to leave tonight. So I'd really like to talk to you. And I don't know if I can ever come back in here. I don't know if I'll ever be able to come back. All right. So if you want to talk, then say what you need to say. I mean, go ahead and grab me, stop me from leaving, or move something if there's something you want to show me. I mean, I can't stay much longer. I appreciate you touching that device. Can you play the music again for me? Thank you. I love the music. How about the little coffin right here? Can you go ahead and touch that for me? I thank you for finally responding. Make me feel like now I'm not crazy and you're actually here.
Yeah, we like that too. And it's like, you know what? Even with the lights on, it's still kind of dark. If you go ahead and light up the light box or play the music.
Thank you. There we go. You know we like the music. We do like the music. All right.
A little more music.
Just to show me that you're here. No? Okay. Can you play that music for me in 3, 2, 1? Do another countdown. Any longer? All right. Play that music in 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you still no, you're still messing with that one, huh?
Still messing with the boss.
Still messing with that one. All right, play the music. When you're done messing with that, go ahead and play the music. Thank you. All right. Thank you. You're finally here. This is what I've been looking for. What now? Is your name Ben? Your name is Ben. Play the music for me. That hasn't stopped going off. Is your name Ben? Play the music or touch the black box right now if your name is Ben. Either one of them. You know what? Touch any one of those. If you are not Ben, play the music for me.
If it's anybody but Ben, turn on those lights, please.
Oh, so let's say it's not Ben. Okay.
Go ahead and turn them off. If it's not Ben, turn on the music.
If you are somebody other than Ben, turn that music on right now. If you are not Ben, turn that music on right now. Are there more than one? Is there more than one of you in here? If there are multiple of you in here, make those lights turn on. Turn those lights on if there's more. All right. So there's multiple of you.
As you can see, no one is by the table to turn those lights
No.
on. Or the music box. So we can debunk that.
Are there two of you in here? There's two of you. Turn the lights on. There are three of you. I'll tell you what, I'm going to count up. And
When you said two, I just had an orb drop right from the table down
Did you?
on video.
Are you done talking to us?
If you're not done talking, go ahead and turn on those lights, please.
If you're tired of our questions and you're tired of talking to us, you guys are tired, turn the lights on for us and we will leave. We're going to walk out. I'm going to walk out. You want me to stay? You got to... Does that mean you want me to leave?
I walked out me too.
Right?
You didn't set that one off.
No, I've been sitting here doing this. And it hasn't worked and I was over here. All right, I'm going to walk out. If you want me to stay, play the music because that's how you get me to stay. All right, I'm staying. All right, because you know I love
Dude,
me.
you were saying?
Yeah, well,
That is what we call an intelligent response.
yeah, you know I love the music. Can you play it again? You got me staying now. Go ahead and play it. Or did you play it just to get me to stay?
I tell you what, I'm gonna leave. If you want me to stay, then play the music, or I'm gonna leave. Or is it Kevin?
All right, I'm gonna walk out with him. And let's play that music. Leaving.
All right. Good night, guys.
Thank you. Thank you for the music. So me and Brian are on the last part of our investigation, I think. This was the...
This was the Arlington Hotel.
Okay, so this is the Arlington Hotel. Last part we're going to be so we're getting a little bit of action right now. Maybe we'll get something in the end. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to investigate this little building right here, and then we'll see. All right, is there anybody in here with us? If there is, can you play
Recess.
Recess.
We already had a recess. We just came in. Can you go ahead and make those touch that black box for us? Make the lights, turn the lights on, or if you want to play some music. If you're from next door,
Skillful.
well, I'd imagine so. If you're from next door and you know I like the music, go ahead and play the music for me. If you're not from next door, I really like music, and that music box right there is one of my favorites. I love that. If you can play a little tune for me, turn it on. I'd love to hear some music. Volleyball.
Volleyball?
Volleyball. No, we're not playing no volleyball. What?
What the hell?
Huh?
Working. Yes.
All right, I'll tell you what. So I used to be a bartender, and I'm going to step back here. That was probably me.
That was you.
I'm going to go ahead and step back here. So Bree's walking in. Bree, apparently I'm bartending again.
Oh, you're bartending.
Yes. All right. You want a drink? Go ahead and grab that shot glass for me and I'll pour you a drink.
Mass.
What do you say?
Mass.
Mass, like what? Like you want a double? Like a mass amount? Go ahead and pick up that shot glass for me and set it down.
Mass and independence. Turn on that light for me, please.
You play the music? We can't really have like a good like saloon without music. If you can go ahead and play the music for us.
Variable. Oh, I know who's the one. That was me. I know who's the one back in this hallway that does not like me.
Someone don't like you back there? All right, let's go back there.
No.
All right. So who doesn't like you back here?
There's one in the corner. There's one in the corner.
Guys, what are you saying? Your why is because you don't like him? You don't want him coming back there? What if I come back there?
Go ahead and show yourself, please.
Do you ever get like creeped out at this moment when you're walking in an area where you know something doesn't like you?
In a dark room? No.
I feel like something. It feels like something touching the back of my leg.
We're mapping.
Bros.
Bros.
Yeah, here we are.
We're mapping.
Oh, I just saw that.
Well, that might be false.
It could be. It kind of has the shape of a.
But look close.
Try backing up again. See if it does it again. Tell you what, if someone's standing there, can you go ahead and move away and go? Can you go stand by that door for us? Thank you.
See
There
the
we
orb,
go.
though?
Yeah, yeah. So you're standing by the door. Can you open that door for us? That's actually pretty cool. It did that. Yeah, open the door for us. Yeah.
Permission.
Can you still open that door for us? Then go ahead and open the door for us. Are you still over there?
Disturbed.
Disturbed.
Are you disturbed? What are you disturbed about?
Oh, you know that I can go back in this door right now. I know you don't want me to come back here. This is where we hide, isn't it?
I'm not gonna lie and then sit here and tell you I didn't get a little bit of chills when you just opened that door. Like,
Boy. This is where we hide, huh?
who's hiding in here? Can you tell us your name?
You're the, well, not for kids under 17. You're the asshole back here.
All right, let me try going back there. I'll come hang out with you.
It's weird. It feels like the walls are vibrating.
Oh, it's cold back here. Oh, it's a little cold back here. All right, who's back here? Are you okay with me being back here? You do not want me back here? You got to tell me to leave. Oh, this is a creepy little spot.
It is. It's a weird vibe in here.
It really is. This is creepy.
There's one back here that just
Supply.
supply.
Is it a
Storeroom.
supply room?
What do you mean by supply? Is this like a supply room or what? There are like CO2 tanks and stuff.
Yeah. I'm getting.
Dude,
I'm
it's
getting
creepy.
Orbs, I'm getting orbs left and right.
Dude, it's creepy back here. Go ahead and go. If you don't want me in here, go ahead and shove me out. Poke me, flick me, just tell me to leave. Whatever you got to do, tell me to leave. You don't want me in here. Dude, it's creepy back here. It has a very creepy feeling to it.
Yeah, I'm getting. There's
Yeah.
there's no air movement.
Teeny
I'm
tiny.
teeny tiny.
What, like teeny tiny, like little creepy, or what?
Yeah, I'm getting orbs left and right.
Is that a gun up there?
Yeah.
Is that yours? Is that yours? If you don't want me touching it, go ahead and tell me to leave or grab it from me or take it away.
I'm getting. There's no wind whatsoever.
No.
I'm getting a bunch of anomalies.
Dude,
Scholar.
dude, it's stuffy back here too.
It's
If you want to come see it, I'm getting a bunch of anomalies.
yeah, like Out.
Doubt.
Go ahead and move something for us. Go ahead and show yourself over in that corner.
Cap. No. That's not dust.
Or it could be. There's no wind. There's no breeze or nothing.
Bet.
Bet.
I'm not a gambler.
Educate.
Educate.
Okay,
Now I'm just.
okay, educate me.
I'm getting a shit ton of anomalies.
If you want to educate me, well, educate me first by telling me your name.
I.
What is he?
I.E. Yeah,
What do you-
I mean, there's no vent back here.
What?
Polite. There's a vent right there, but it's not blowing in there.
Well, no, there's nothing moving back here, and I'm not kicking anything up.
No, I'm kicking just a bunch of anomalies.
Good stuff, you guys.
All right, can we be back here?
Was this another storeroom?
Necessary.
Necessary.
What was necessary? What were these doors? Well, what were these for? Were these here originally? Do we know?
Part of yes.
Can you tell me what these doors where these doors went to?
Basically.
Basically.
Basically what?
I'm getting just a bunch of anomalies.
You want us to leave?
8.
You want us to leave? You want us to get out of your area? It kind of seems like feels weird back here.
Yeah,
It kind of feels like this is like you're very protective of this area. You want
Very.
Did it say very?
Just very. Just.
Do you want us to leave?
It's ice cold right here, Kev. Right where I'm standing. Ice cold.
Oh yeah, it is.
Stomach.
Yeah, my stomach. Yeah, my stomach's burning. to be
Yeah,
honest.
but it's ice cold right here.
It is.
Huh.
And there's no breathe. There's nothing. It's all.
There's
sealed.
no vent. It's ice cold right here.
What are these the keys to? These your keys? That's your rifle up there?
The music box is going off.
Is it?
Promise.
I left my phone on.
Promise.
You knew I wanted to hear the music. Is that your way of getting me to come out of there? Getting us to come out of that room? So we were just in the back room and we heard the music box. That was me. We heard the music box playing.
See.
See.
We do see. What do you
Turn on that box again. Music, please.
What do you want us to see? Right, this is your last chance. If you want to have a drink with us, turn those lights on that box, the black box, or play some music. Let's get the party going. Come on. We're in a saloon now. We got a bar. We got drinks. Okay. So you want to have a drink with us? Well, here you go. Go ahead and play the music for us. Let's get a little party going in the saloon right now. Or if you want us to get out, go ahead and throw the shot glass at me and tell me you're done. Either one of them. Go ahead and...
It's your last chance.
Bluff.
Bluff.
Well, I'm not bluffing. Go ahead. If you pick up one of these shot glasses and throw it at me, I'll leave. Or do you want me to call your bluff and say you won't do it? You're not going to sit here and drink with it. You're not going to have a drink.
I'll tell you what. Now we're drinking.
Play some music for us and let's have a drink.
Husky.
What's that say?
Husky.
Okay. All right, so you got the drink part down. Give us some music. We can't drink without music, and we're in a saloon. It's quiet. You can't just sit here and drink in a saloon without music. And I love music. You play it for us?
Battle.
Battle.
Like a drinking battle? Not doing it.
No.
Not doing it.
We're not doing shots.
Nope. We're not going for shot tonight. That's not happening.
No.
All right. One last chance for music, then we're going to call it a night, all right?
All right, we get it. You want the drink
Later.
later. So you're done. You done drinking? Can you play us a goodbye tune from the music box?
I like that light box.
They do.
Zoo.
Well, I mean, you know,
We are Tombstone.
depending on how many drinks you have, it does become a zoo. All right. We're going to say goodbye. Music one more time. Send us off. I want to thank you guys. This was my first time here. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed having drinks. I enjoyed the music. I don't know about you back there, but thank you for letting me come back there into your space for a little bit.
And we're explains. But thank you so much. Like I said, thank you so much for communicating. We do appreciate it. And at this point, we're going to close down the communication at this location. And thank you so much.
Thank you for talking to us. All right, guys. So we are finishing. We've just wrapped up the investigation at Smokey's Emporium. I got to tell you. So we didn't really. I don't really feel like we caught a whole lot, but like we caught a few good things. Like I said, this is my first full investigation in years since my coming back, and this has been great. I've had a really good time. Goose Paranormal, Brian and Bree, they're in the back packing their stuff up right now. I'm kind of waiting for them to pack up their stuff so we can like officially close this out and say bye. But honestly, it was a really good time. I think I'm gonna go through the footage and see if we caught anything. I had a really good time though, and I want to thank Goose Paranormal. Thank you so much for having me on this. It was a good time. So gonna wait real quick, and we're gonna go ahead and wait and say bye to Brian, and then we're gonna be out. All right, so we have ended the investigation here at Smokey's Emporium. Brian from Goose Paranormal.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot. Brian,
It's hot.
it was awesome.
It's dude, it's hot. We killed it.
Yeah, I think it was fun, man. Like I said, it seemed like it was kind of slow in the beginning, but I think we caught some stuff.
First time here?
Last part, the first time here, awesome. Thank you for inviting me over on this.
The
It was
last,
fun.
I
So-
tell you, that last building, man. Kev, you know what? Anytime you want to go out with us, man.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing more stuff.
Of course,
So,
brother.
all right, so this is the end of the
Deuces,
investigation.
good night
We'll see you
from
guys
Goose
later.
Flats and Kevin Wild Night. And the reason why we did this is we went old school and to remind people of who we are and why we do it.
I know, it's always a good time.
All
All
right.
right, so we'll see you guys in the next video.